Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Coffee with Craig morning, and welcome to the Panattoni Cafe. As you know, once a week we film here at the Panattoni Cafe and always have great coffee, great breakfasts. We just had a nice event with our morning business club, morning coffee business club here. Here with Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief. Winston, good to see you today.
Good morning, Craig. All right?
Yeah, good. We're right here in the very middle of summer, which I think everyone noticed yesterday with the heat, yeah?
Yeah, it's full on. Yeah, it's very hot.
Very hot today. It looks a little cloudy, so maybe a little nicer, but let's jump right into the headlines because we're right here in the middle of summer. A lot is still happening. I wouldn't say it's calmed down at all, yeah?
Well, I managed to find a few things to talk about today. So, yeah, there is
Excellent.
something going on. And, investors remain patient in preparation for a market rebound, says JLL.
Mhm.
Velis Real Estate Tech Partners has partnered with Amrest to implement Singu FM software. Spa Gourmet Grocery Store in Vienna wins a prestigious award. And Colosseum Mall in Bucharest has reached 98% occupancy.
No, so quite a lot going on there. We also have a lot middle of summer, but here at Europa Property, we're always working and always interested in helping you guys out and letting you know what the news is and the different ways to promote your companies. We have our Coffee with Craig show, of course, every day. And we still have a couple open weeks for interviews in September and October. I think one in November as well. 1 week still available, not sponsored. So if you're looking to announce something, would like to do some advertising during the show, and also a 10-minute interview. On the interviews, we always these days get over 35,000 people watching the interview, and that's just on LinkedIn. We've got plenty of other that we put it out on our total all of our platforms. We have two events coming up in October, which are very exciting. We have our CRE Awards, which is in Budapest. Again, it's growing and growing. This event is getting bigger and bigger. It's covering Czech Republic, Slovakia, Serbia, of course. Special kind of focus on Serbia, Montenegro this year as well. Of course, Hungary being the biggest market, most interesting as well. A lot of great projects, a lot of great nominations coming in on that. If you haven't put in a nomination for the CRE Awards yet, please do it. Time is of the essence, let's say. And that's, of course, October 19th in Budapest at the InterContinental Hotel, as always. And this is our 5th edition of that event. So, big year. We also, a week right after that, October 26th, we have our CEE Investment Awards here, of course, in Warsaw. It really is the meeting point for all investors to come together and talk about the issues, talk about what's going on. Investors, developers, property owners, all meeting in this one place at the Investment Awards. If you're an investor, put in a nomination as well. We're covering, I would say, all categories, sectors, size of projects, some on the residential now as well, especially with the PRS sector and student housing sector and other section. And we also have a new exciting category that we're launching with Agnieszka Sławomirska from Galactica Nieruchomości. And we're calling it our Rising Star Awards. And these are individual awards for professional individuals under 30. So a lot of new talent coming onto the market. We want to. So if you've got a company with really your top people that you would like to recognize, this is an opportunity to put in these nominations in this category. And this is, if you go to our website, it's the Rising Star Award, and this is for recognizing for individuals under 30 that are professionals and doing great job in commercial real estate here. So having said that, let's take a little break and then jump over to Winston for the news. So, Winston, welcome back. Winston, good to see you. The headlines sound very exciting. So, let us know what's happening on the news side.
Thanks, Craig. So, yeah, for the first 2 quarters of 2023, investment volume in Poland's real estate markets was about 870 million euros, says JLL. However, this result is 70% lower than the first half of 2022. So, a slowdown
Yeah,
in investment
big
deals,
drop.
quite a
Yeah.
big drop. And according to JLL, the heightened financial costs and uncertain outlook kept investment activity subdued across all sectors.
Mhm.
But many market players have adopted a wait and see approach and are tracking how the current economic environment is going to affect decision making processes in the near future. However, there is some bright light at the end of the tunnel. These factors have made lots of product relatively available in all sectors.
Uh-huh.
So, when it's ready to start investing again, there will be plenty of product to go around.
Right. When we talk to, I mean, I've talked to several cash investors, and they're all talking more 2024 that they will be buying. I
Yeah,
think it's just the matter of the pricing. They
yeah.
already know what they're buying. It's
hmm
just what price.
Yeah, and according to JLL, they say fluctuated market conditions have reduced capital activity and significantly reduced competition for the product on offer in the market. As a result, investors have been more cautious in the deployment of their equity.
Hmm.
Moving on, and Veles Real Estate Tech has established a partnership with AmRest, the multi-brand restaurant operator, with brands such as KFC, Starbucks, Pizza Hut, and Burger King. The company has implemented the Singu FM system in the Czech Republic, Poland, and Hungary. And according to Adam Penkala, VP of Sales at Veles Real Estate, the information for AmRest proves that single FM software is a comprehensive solution providing great value for a broad range of real estate types, including the gastronomy industry. We are pleased to assist AmRest with its portfolio digitalization. Staying in the retail sector, and European Supermarket Magazine announced that it's included the Spar grocery store in Vienna in the league of the finest and most beautiful grocery stores in Europe. The new Spar Gourmet impressed with its modern store design, special services, and exclusive assortment. And according to Spar Managing Director Alois Huber, he says the report shows the most casual and coolest supermarkets that currently exist in Europe. We are delighted to have shown with this store that we play in the top league of modern local supply. So something to keep our eye open for future events there, I think.
Exactly. And it sounds like they should invite us to Vienna to come take a look at this store and maybe do an interview with them. Yeah. Yeah. See,
Something we could
maybe
look
they
into,
will. Yeah.
definitely. And finally, for today, also in the real estate sector, we're moving to Romania, and Colosseum Mall in Bucharest has now reached 98% occupancy, and one of its latest tenants includes Lensa Opticians. Lensa's investment has been 120,000 euros, and according to Donita Ile, head of leasing at Colosseum Mall, the first half of this year has been exceptionally dynamic for Colosseum Mall regarding retail space leasing. This trend has led to a very good occupancy rate, which supports our future planned developments.
Yeah, and they had it pretty tough because they had opened during COVID even at the
Yeah,
beginning. So probably signed leases and re-signed leases now. So good to see
but
they're at
since
98.
then, I think they've had an extension onto that mall, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
So
they're probably doing a bit better now.
sounds like they're
With
doing very
98%
good.
occupancy,
Yeah,
it sounds like doing a bit better.
doesn't sound bad at all.
No.
Well, thank you all for watching this Coffee with Craig show at Panattoni Cafe, and we will see you tomorrow with the news from our studio.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.